And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time black guitar with dings and scratches and floyd rose and stuff pedal show. My name is Gabor.
G'day, welcome along. I'm Alex, going to check out the Charvel today.
That one.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, please hit like and subscribe first up on the channel. Give us a thumbs up, ding that bell, and leave a comment down below the video.
Please do. And just want to mention right from the start, this is provided by the lovely people at Fender/Charvel Australia. So this is what we call a sponsored video. And thank you, Jack and everyone at Fender. Now, the Charvel, and it's a long name, Pro Mod Relic Dimas Style 1 HHFRPF.
Rolls off the tongue.
In black.
Yep.
Relic black. Lovely guitar. I really like it. I mean, spoiler alert. Can really end the video now. I like it. Buy it. It's really not me, but I really like it.
Well, we should check it out in this future video.
Let's check it out. Should we check out some specs?
We're going to do a bunch of clean tones and play with some track stuff.
Yeah. Well, first of all, it comes in 3 different colors. It comes in black.
Let's go.
I'm going to show some pictures, hopefully, on the screen now. It comes in white, and it comes in orange. Now, to the 3, which one do you think is your favorite? Which one would you go for?
The black, actually.
You go with black?
Yeah.
I'd probably go to black or the white. That's what I would go for. Okay. But anyway, let's back to the specs. Okay, so first we've got a distressed nitrocellulose lacquered Dimas older body, the Dimas shape older body, with a Floyd Rose 100 series double locking tremolo that's recessed as well. We've got black hardware, Charvel branded die-cast tuners. We've got a dome style control knob. We have a maple neck with a bolt-on neck construction with graphite reinforcement, with hand-rubbed urethane gel. The neck feels nice, and I quite like that slightly aged look. It's not just maple, but it's slightly aged look.
It suits the Relic job.
Absolutely does. Yeah. We've got a 12 to 16 inch compound radius fretboard, fingerboard,
which is pretty flat if you don't know numbers.
It's quite flat. Made out of Parfero. With 22 frets and jumbo frets, with a Floyd Rose 1000 series locking nut, with a 1.6875 inch nut width, which with cream position inlays, white side dots, a Strat style headstock, and a Charvel neckplate, which is actually quite nice. I like the neckplate.
It's kind of
pickup wise, we have a very sort of commonly used combination. We've got a Seymour Duncan JB in the bridge and a 59 in the neck, with just 1 volume control, no tone, and a 3-position toggle switch for bridge, both, and neck pickup. And that's it. That's the specs. Pretty straightforward guitar, but yeah, very likable.
All right, let's do some clean tones. And so you know what we're hearing. We'll go through a Mostronics amp switcher, Cherry Tone O-Test Mini 20 head,
double style,
and 2 notes Torpedo Captor X for the cab sims are verb, etc.
Right there.
And let's start on the bridge all the way up.
Pushing the amp a little bit because it's with single coils. It's definitely clean amp.
Yeah.
Let's see how it does, and then maybe I'll dial the gain back a little bit as well.
Sure. Let's go to the middle.
Lovely, but you can tell it's clean now.
Yeah,
it's just a JB pushing it. It is quite a pushy pickup.
Let's go to the neck. That's silly. Right on.
So definitely lower output pickup in the neck, much higher output pickup in the bridge. But I mean, that's often with that kind of style guitar what you want, isn't it? So, should we now check out another totally awesome clip?
Do that.
So that was a fantastic clip of one of us playing fantastically. Big thank you also to Tom at Elevated Jam Tracks, and there's a link to Elevated Jam Tracks below if you want to play along with the best backing tracks on the interweb. Go and check them out. Now, what I did was I turned down the input gain on the amp a little bit, so to get an even cleaner sound. So this is now the JB Clean. And then let's do the neck as well. What would? That's like super clean. There's a bit of a volume jump too, which is, I guess, expected because you want that in it. You want the angry bridge pickup. Should we now do some dirty sounds? So we've got the Lawrence Petros Design LPD 87 here, which is, we just thought,
good marriage.
Shreddy stuff.
Yeah.
And then you've got a really shreddy guitar player over here. So this is now the 87. I can't do that sort of stuff. Middle position. It almost has a single coilness to it. It doesn't split the coils in the middle position, it's just both humbuckers, but it has a snappiness to it. And then a neck. I do really like the neck pickup on this. It's very sort of chimey and nice. I just like doing that. I'm not very good at it, but I like doing that. Do you want to have a go with some distortion?
Sure. Actually, what if I go the other setting?
Oh, you're crazy. The lower gain setting. that kind of stuff. I think it's a nice sounding guitar. Well, let's go from there. Let's go to thoughts. Alex.
Sure.
Thoughts on the what is it called? ProMod Relic and Dimas Style 1 HH FRPF.
It's just observation stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's a kind of fast neck without being super wizardy and thin.
No, it has a bit of
some meat
substance.
there. And the Relic job's kind of cool. It's obviously like a
Stencil.
Yeah, like a CNC type job or something, but it still like looks cool and works. And the neck plate's kind of cool. It's a bit like
I like the Charvel generally. Yeah.
Thing going on.
Yeah.
No locking tuners, but doesn't really matter because you've got the nut going on. It feels like it's being played in a bit. The fretwork's really nice.
Yeah.
Only one thing is when I go to switch the pickup switch, the bar's always right there.
Yeah, I find it's in a funny spot too. Yeah, that's one thing I find that.
Maybe we could just.
Yeah. Flick it out. Put it over somewhere else.
Floyd works well, and it's kind of cool. It's recessed, so it's the top of the bridge is flush with the top of the guitar.
Everything is recessed. Actually, in the back as well, all the control plates are all nicely recessed as well. Everything is sort of. It's nicely done. It's definitely nicely done.
I think it feels really solid to play. It doesn't feel like it's been cut corners or anything with the setups being half done. I really like it. It's cool, very much like a rock guitar, but a bit more versatile.
Well, the setup is basically out of the box. I maybe just lowered the bridge post ever so slightly just to bring the action down ever so slightly.
It's
but
very fast now.
It's very, very fast. Doesn't really buzz. If you've watched this channel, you know that this is definitely not me. But I really, really like it. It's a really nice guitar. The neck is great. I love the Floyd Rose thing. I'm not good at it because I never really had a Floyd Rose guitar. But I'd love to get better at it.
Yeah, sure.
The only thing and I mean, this is a polarizing thing anyway, the Relic job.
Sure.
I mean, I have nothing against Relic stuff. I just don't think, me personally, in what I do and the kind of gigs I would play, I don't think I could pull it off. That's the only thing. I think I'm too nerdy to square to pull off a shreddy guitar that's Relic'd. I think if it was not Relic'd, I could pull it off.
Sure.
I just don't know if I can pull off the Relic.
Leave a comment below.
Leave a comment below what your thoughts are. Generally on the whole Relicing thing. To me also the Relicing, I mean, it is stenciled, and you can tell it's stenciled, but I think because it's a thin nitro finish, it will wear very quickly, and all those bits will wear. So it will relic even more where it's relic, and it will look more natural very quickly, I think. I've got other guitars that are nitros, and you literally just look at them, and you look a little too hard, and there's a scratch there, and it cracks. So it'll be, I reckon, the same with this. You can tell these bits will come off and peel a bit, and you get your own natural relicing if you play it a lot.
Obviously, your big cowboy belt buckle will do that on the back.
The big skull and crossbone.
Sure.
Yeah, that I've got. Yeah, definitely on the back. No, I really like the guitar. The neck is great. Maybe the only thing, if I pick nits, because I like picking nits, slightly darker fretboard, like more of a rosewood as opposed to Palfero, or there are similar model guitars in the Charvel range that are not relic, that have ebony boards.
Sure.
I think that would look even better. In saying that, I think the Palfero with the sort of distressed maple, it does work.
Yeah.
The only thing actually also I wish is maybe that same kind of tinting that they kind of distressed this with is the bits that have been reliced, if they would have distressed that the same. But that would have meant they would have had to do that before they paint, then put the stenciling on, then paint it. That's extra work that would have brought the price up as well.
And if that's an oil finish, paint probably won't stick to the oil.
Yeah. So it could be. But yeah, I wish the wood showing through would be maybe a little bit more distressed looking.
Go down to your local garden centre, grab some potting mix, and
just rub it on there.
Stick in some dirt.
But yeah, all up, it's a very, very likable guitar. That it sounds great. I think the pickup combination, that's great. I've had the same pickup combination in an old Les Paul copy, Japanese-made Les Paul copy, and I was in it in an Edwards Les Paul copy, and it had that JB59.
Yeah, cool.
I think it's a combination that's used a lot, and it works really well. They're good-sounding pickups. The Floyd... Again, setup is all done from the way it come out of the box from Fender. No bag, by the way. It's all just a straight out of the box. But I haven't done anything. It stays in tune really, really well, doing all the silly stuff. Except for... But I think that's all guitars. If you pull up a lot, if you do the pulling up thing, that makes it go out of tune. But dive bombs, it stays in tune really, really well. It's set up really, really well. I like.
Stuff. What do you guys think? Have you tried these before? This is kind of our foray into the world of Charvel. So, leave us a comment. What do you think?
I've already talked to Fender and I said I want more Charvels in my future because I like it.
Yeah, has some substance.
But again, I don't know if I could pull it off.
Doesn't feel...
Okay, you going to a gig, one of the gigs you would usually do, with the Relic, you think you could pull that off?
Yeah.
Do you people think he could pull it off? Let us know in the comments below. Yeah. So on that note, big thank you once again to the awesome people at Fender/Charvel Australia for sending this out to us. That's a really fun guitar.
Thanks for hanging. The links below the socials and podcast. Thanks for hanging. We'll see you all soon.
And I put up a playlist, with all the Fender stuff that you can watch. Click on it now! You click!